All right. We're right back. All right, hold on. I got to figure out how I'm going to do this. Oh, man. Still got to carry it for some miles. What's up, Ace? I'm right here. Are you not hearing me? Let me know if you're hearing me, Ace. Oh, brand new shoes. Right in the water. Let me know if you can hear me. Are you hearing me? Hello. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Rob Rack is homeless. I repeat, Rob Rack is super homeless. Super homeless. All right. Uh, Nothing. I got it all free, bro. You're not gonna believe what's in this bag, bro. I just looked. I'll describe it right now for you. It's crazy. That's why it's worth the haul. It's worth carrying it. I already put on the new shoes. One pair. There's more than one pair. So hopefully nothing's falling out. That's what I'm worried about. But I think I see my boots. Um, Hopefully I have it all in there because I need it all. But I can't really stop along the way. So, but yeah, I put my boots in the bag. I'm wearing brand new Vans sneakers. Vans are pretty good, right? They're white, pure white. They look awesome. So I got those. And hold on. What else? Oh man, it's heavy as hell. It's because I'm carrying other bags too. Uh, but nah, it's all free, bro. Joker. Did you hear him? Uh, Dang, they really got quiet after that. They were doing a Joker laugh. Oh man, people are funny. All right, yeah, this bag is already messing up. I hope I can get it back. Hold on. Got to get it back, no matter what. So I'll have to figure it out. Hold on. But I'm here. If you can try to talk, Ace, that would help right now. Oh, man. The whole thing is opening. They just never help you. They don't. Not here. Ever make anything easier. Uh, but yeah, there's Vans sneakers in there. I got them on. Wearing wearing the Vans sneakers. I got the boots in the bag. Bag is not gonna hold up. This is a long way, man. Uh, uh, tired. This is why I just it's so hard doing everything by myself, bro. I just want my boots to make it. Come on, carry it like this. Nope, that ain't gonna work either. It's all work. Man, well, I guess it's gonna have to. What is it doing? Ah, ah, ah. But yeah, brand new Van sneakers. I got them on. Got the boots in here. What else? I really wish this would cooperate, dude. Man, I'm saying, bro, they never help with nothing, bro. I don't know what it is with folks down here. Like, it's always the same thing. I always get stuck by myself doing everything. Then they wonder every day, bro. Like, folks couldn't have given me a ride so I could get this where I need to get it. Come on, bro. You don't see anybody else out here like this. It's always me. And they wonder, hey, bro, can't do nothing with them. Look at them all. Like, what are you doing? And they get in your way on top of everything else. Like, it ain't enough that y'all don't help and don't do nothing for nobody. None of them. They all the same out here. It's crazy, man. But he got an opinion. Got an opinion. Want to speak on everything, but they don't have a clue what's going on. None of them. They don't know nothing. You know how much has happened? Yeah, it's going to be a whole situation right here. I already know it. Can't get nothing just done the right way. Ever. It's always got to be a major problem because you can't get no help with basic stuff. Getting a bag somewhere. That's it. A bag with some stuff in it. It's got to be a major ordeal. Got to carry. I already carried it for miles. That's not enough. It ain't enough. I done did everything for everybody. It ain't enough. I paid for everything for everybody. Nobody will pay me my money back. Just every day, man. It's just ridiculous, bro. Like, how long until things change? How long till I get some help? Like, wow, this is ridiculous, man. Ugh, basic stuff. Like, it's so hard to help people. Then they can't even help people and keep it moving. Then they want to comment about it. Like, what? The craziest thing I ever heard, bro. You know how impossible it is for me out here? And you got the nerve to talk about my finances and what I'm doing? What? That's crazy, man. Folks act like it's just talking on here. Like, I ain't explained enough times what's happened. What? Like I said, it's every time, bro. Just too much pretending, bro. Like, when are y'all gonna acknowledge reality? That's all I want to know. Like, what? But it's all good because, like I said, when I get to the point I'm getting, I'll file these federal lawsuits, right? Here we go again. Then they gonna be asking all these folks the same questions. Like, why was it always the same thing with this dude? Why was there never anything done to help him? Why? Like, the failure to act. Failure to act. That's what Ra's al Ghul was teaching. Yeah, no, bro. There's some Banana Republic dress shoes in this bag. They got the little like frills and stuff. I got told the name of what they are, what they're called. I can't say it. I don't know how to say it. Oh. They're carrying the heaviest bag in the world for like 5+ miles today, probably. You understand? But yeah, I got Banana Republic dress shoes in here. I got more nice dress shirts. I already got like quite a few of them. So those are going to be cool. I've been wearing one of them. It's like a white dress shirt. They're not like long sleeve. I don't know about these. I don't think so. I don't know. God, you better show up for me. He's shown up for me this whole time, but like, this has got to stop, bro. I can't keep going like this without no help, bro. This is ridiculous, man. Like, seriously? Just everything by myself every day? What? That's why I know it'd be the devil. That's why I know all these folks are the devil, because you can see what they're trying to do. Like, right, I know exactly what you're trying to do. It's impossible. You're wasting your time. Understand? You hear me perfectly clear. Brother, believe me, I keep going no matter what. I'm the strongest spirit in existence, like I rapped about in my music. Y'all funny. My music about to go viral too. That's what's coming next. It's clear as day. My music about to take off too. Why? God said blessings are coming I wasn't expecting. I need Christina with me. I need Christina with me, and we need our money. So I can quit having to struggle and do everything by myself. Tired of this, man. Been doing this for years now. Like, I just don't get it. I really don't. I will never understand this mentality. But yeah, no, I'm Gucci over here. I'm good. They already told me that you straight. I'm good money. So I just got to follow the rules and like I've been doing and stay being the good guy and stay doing what I'm doing. I really hope my boots stay in there because it's just falling apart while I'm walking, trying to get it over here. Yeah, no, it's a lot more going on than talking, man. Like I said, I got everything documented, so I'm making every right move, and they know it. That's why they in their feelings because they know everybody, everything, everybody was already defeated. I already won, bro. It's over with. I won. Now I just wait on God to give me all this money and pull me out of this nonsense. He will. He gonna do it. Watch. He gonna have Christina with me, and we gonna leave. We hopping on a bus. I'm getting the hell out of here. That's for sure. And I already got my ID, so like I can travel. I should be good. They can't tell me nothing. You know, I can worry about the rest of it when I get up north. They can do that for me in Dallas, anywhere, any city. Should be able to do it. Here we go. Stuff falling out. This is what I was trying to avoid. Oh, I'm telling you, man. This is why God got to reward me, man. Because I just go through absolute hell every day, and none of them help. They don't do a thing for me. And then they got the audacity to sit there and talk about me, like sit here and see someone struggling with a bag, and look, they're gonna drive right by every single one of them. They all the same. They've been the same since day one. It's the truth. It ain't never gonna change. But yet me, I really did everything for everybody. I paid for everything, built everything for everybody. It's just unbelievable, bro. Absolutely unbelievable, bro. You can't get a moment of peace. Here we go again. They can't get over themselves. They're going to take 5 hours. Like, there's a way I do things, bro. I do things when I'm left alone. I don't operate with people moving around me at all. I drop everything and I don't move until folks go ahead and get on about their business. I'm from the country, bro. I don't care what y'all talk about. That's it. This is the whole problem. Folks got it misconstrued. But yeah, it's all good. My struggle ain't going to be dismissed. It's just that simple. Can't nobody dismiss it. They don't have any authority or power to. Understand? My struggle going to be heard worldwide. Here we go again. Now it's all going to pour out, and they're going to keep on driving by, doing nothing in the way. It's just ridiculous, man. All just to get some clothes. Goodness, bro. This difficult. Like, I just don't understand. Like, it's not common sense. Like, you couldn't have just given somebody a ride. Don't make no sense. Folks act like they don't know how to do nothing. Like, what is up with y'all, bro? Like, real talk. It's just crazy. And this is how it is everywhere, honestly. Real talk. So if you real, that's what they say. They go around behind your back saying, oh, he's struggling. Oh, he this and that. You mean because we get real things done and make way more money than all y'all put together? I mean, because we real as hell and I done paid for more expenses than any of y'all. I've literally funded everything for everybody. I've been everybody's support system. I'm the anchor. Wasn't for me. I mean, what would people really have? Nothing. I paid for it all. Cash. Y'all folks funny. I'm a grown man, bro. You understand? A grown man that did everything for everybody. And look at y'all. Y'all can't do nothing for me. Ever. Ever. This ain't new. It's been the same story. Look, I'm trying to see if I lost my boot or what's going on. Because they don't help. They're all on the same thing, bro. Real talk. Can you imagine that? How these folks act out here? Like, y'all ain't even rich folk. Man, has spent more money than all y'all combined out here. Real talk. All of them. They've never helped. They've never done a thing. I come around, they all look shook. All of them. They look scared. Real talk. Yeah, because you know what it is. You know who I am. Batman, the real thing. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Bunch of theatrics and antics and fake stuff. Yeah, and I kept it calm and kept it cool, right? That's what take inner strength. So, like I said, folks can talk all day on the internet. What's that? Ain't nobody saying nothing to me out here ever. It's always quiet as a mouse. Listen, you'll hear crickets because there ain't nothing nobody can tell me, homie. Because I'm the champ in reality. Feel me? I'm the king. I'm your king. Real talk. I'm the king for good people. Yeah, y'all funny. Like I said, I'm country, bro. We a old school generation. Y'all keep trying to dismiss it like it's okay what folks is doing. No, it's not okay. No, it needs to be talked about. It needs to be addressed, and everybody need to be held accountable in a court of law. You understand? Look, this whole thing gonna come undone now. This is ridiculous. It ain't enough that I got to carry it miles. We got to carry it more miles. It ain't never enough with none of them. But they got an opinion. Oh, I feel some way. I am my feelings today. Right? With this superstar celebrity stuff. Boy, I'm a country boy. I'm a gangster. You know what I mean? But it's all good. Like I said, folks gave me the right advice. You know what I mean? Like, it's all good. I get it. But I'm just saying, a lot of these folks, especially on the internet, they got me very confused. Feel me? But like I said, it's all good because when I'm around in person and I'm in front of everybody, it's a totally different environment. You understand? And like I said, everybody on here, my fan. You know what I mean? Like, we go into every city and state, man. We're gonna be touring. We do what we want. I create my own missions, my own assignments. I'm Batman. I get to do what the hell I want. Real talk. Man, I don't care if I got to carry every article of clothing and keep coming to get it back. I'm going to get these clothes where I got to get them. It's that simple. This is what I'm saying. They make it mission impossible. I wish I had the little thing. But yeah, y'all folks be entitled as hell. Y'all way too concerned and worried about other people. That stuff is crazy. I'm old school, bro. 80s, 90s, 70s would have none of this been fly. None of it. Wouldn't none of this fly. That's what I'm saying. I'm an old school cowboy, partner. You know what I mean? Like I said, you can look at my history, my track record. You know what it is with me. Like I said, all I tolerate is respect. All I'm about is my respect. That's what them folks never understand. I don't care about nothing else. I care about my respect. Feel me? That's the whole point. Like, what? But it's all good. Like I said, we'll keep pretending for a minute. You know what I mean? Just for a minute. Because at some point, everything's going to shift and I'm going to have all the money and the power, and then I can do and say and do whatever the hell I want. Like I used to. Either way, I still do. You know, I'll have even more leeway with it. Is the point. Oh, man. This sucks. Oh, look at him. Just drive right by. I don't know. No offer any help. Nothing. But oh, they'll sit there and try to cause problems and issues. They're good at that. Right? Yeah. What's the matter, y'all? Y'all ain't used to country folk. Y'all phase. Okay. That's what it is. That's what they do. They got a problem with me talking and vocalizing. I'll talk wherever I'm at and talk the way I want. I'm from the country. And I'm not from Lexington, Kentucky. Because I'm not Charles Walker. My name's Charles Walker. And I'm from Lexington, Kentucky. That's right. Lexington, Kentucky. Man, we used to go down to the pond down yonder and see a whole bunch of frogs. Bull frogs. Yeah, I named one of them bull frogs. Cleveland. Cleveland was my pet bull frog. We'd go down to the creek down yonder and we'd skip a lot. Because I'm from Lexington, Kentucky. Oh, I hope I didn't drop nothing. Because I'm a little, we'll have to go back and get it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, how do you tell? I mean, you don't even know the meaning of it. How do you tell? Carrying it, I get the burlap sack. Oh, 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 I gotta think of some songs to sing and get my mind off. It'll be. Happy Tower. It's the buggy song. It's the buggy song. Oh, that sneaker better not fall out. Not a sneaker to dress you when it's coming out. It's gonna mess it all up and I'm gonna drop it all. Oh, I don't know if I can carry it all the way. Not like this. You got nothing to grab it with. I tell you, boy, I ain't never seen nothing like this ever. I got my phone in my thumb. Like I can end up dropping my phone. It's the only way I can run my business. I'm telling you, this is how folks do it for real out here. Every day. It ain't never been different. They ain't done nothing to me. So yeah, no. Like I said, we gonna keep on addressing everybody. I stay G checking and I stay pulling cards. hmm Like that's the thing. Like I'm cool and all. I'm cool with everybody. I'm not gonna let anybody tell me my story is different than my reality. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. All these folks wrong. It's all wrong. Got people letting all this stuff go on. Ridiculous. It's all about the internet. Understand? And that's what's so funny, man. These folks get on here and act like they accomplishing something, brother. I don't know how many times I got to keep telling you the same thing, bro. You're not accomplishing anything. Like, you're wasting your time. That's my thing. Like, no, it's not. It doesn't even need to be explained, bro. You know what I mean? Normal is saying something one time and going on about the business. It's not normal every day the same thing. That's not normal. You're not going to normalize it. You're not going to act like it's okay. Nope, we're not doing none of that. What? We ain't doing none of that. Like I said, got a federal lawsuit. We're going to take it to the Supreme Court and I'm going to win. Watch. Guarantee you. They're going to be looking at all these folks like, yo, it's silly. Please tell me you're not going to try to get in front of me right now. You know what I'm saying? It's exactly what they'll do too. They time it. Everything they do is timed every day. And nothing but the same thing over and over again. It's the folks who never succeeded, living off the government. Sad. Oh, here goes the sneaker. It's going to fall. Yep, about to drop everything. Well, they're going to drive right past and do nothing to help. Yep. Same old attitude, different day. Same exact thing. Come on. You got to do everything by yourself. Why? Because I'm handsome and beautiful. Because I look way better than all these folks down here. That's what it's about. That's exactly what it's all about. That's why everything is the way it is. All completely unfair. That's all good. I'm gonna win with it being as unfair as possible, like I always do. I don't need y'all. Never did. Oh. Oh, man. Yeah. Not gonna almost. Yeah, here we go. All gonna fall right here. Awesome. It's awesome. Can't get nothing done with them. Ever. Yeah, but these people so nice out here, right? They so great. They really my friend, huh? They so great. I'm gonna come back and get that. This is how we get done every day. This is why I stand up for my people every day. But when it come to them, they got everything. They got all the government benefits, got their hands out, got 8 million cars, everything they need. And then on top of that, they want to be jelly. See, that's the reality. Is y'all are so entitled and it's so fake, it's unbelievable. All right, look at them. Bunch of cowards. All of them. I've never seen nothing like it, ever. Hold up. Uh, uh, uh. And I'm going to try to not lose a thing. Got to go back just to grab my sneakers. But I'm a superstar celebrity, right? But this is how I get done. People can't even talk to me. Real talk. I don't even have anybody that talks to me. But I'm super famous, huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, now I'm going to make sure the world understand and know how I feel. Real talk. No, the world going to know what the hell I've been through. Real talk. Believe that. 100%. Yeah, my pain ain't going unnoticed. It's going to all be spoken. We're going to make a big point about all of it. It's ridiculous. Yeah. As long as I get it all here, that's all I care about. But yeah, I'm going to speak freely. If somebody don't like it, come holla. Feel me? It's ridiculous, man. Like, they really want to act confused. Like, they don't know we get on here and we act fake with y'all because we have to so we can get our little money. That's all. You know what I mean? Yeah, quit acting like this the real me on here. The real me talks a whole different way, buddy. Feel me? What? Here, got another one, another shirt, t-shirt, oh, pants and a shirt all over the grass. I'm telling you, can't get nothing done with them. Nothing. You leave it up to these folks out here, and you, me, we'll get nothing done. Ever. You'll never come up. That's the whole thing. They try to hold you back, and then they try to keep you here. Real talk. They won't even let you out. They won't let you pass that checkpoint. That's the truth. Why don't you tell them the truth and quit lying to them? Feel me? Hold up. Unbelievable. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. So yeah, like I said, I don't know. It is what it is, man. Like I said, like that's my thing, man. Like I'm not in a good mood about none of this, bro. Like I'm really not, bro. Like I really hope that I got everything over here. I really do. I just went out my way. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's a red hoodie in there. There's Banana Republic, uh, like shoes with little frills on them. It's awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna stay saying the truth. You know what I mean? Like real talk. You could see what's going on here. I ain't a part of none of that. You know what I mean? Real talk. So it is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna stay moving. We're gonna stay winning. We're gonna stay building. And that's all it is, man. And you know, that's my thing. Like the public's gotta embrace me, man. We gotta have the public back me and support me. It's the only way. Only way. It's the only way we make it. It's the only way we win. You know? Everybody's gotta come together and that's why I try to promote unity. It ain't for me, it's for y'all. You know what I mean? So, you know, Said God won't let your struggle be in vain. Thank you. I hope not, because y'all don't get this is every day. That ain't even new. What you just witnessed right now today, that's light. That's light work. This is a light work. We like this every day. These folks ain't done nothing for me. Nothing. In fact, it's the complete opposite of doing something for someone or helping someone, like I said. But everyone else out here got what they need. Everyone, every single person. There ain't an individual out here who ain't got a support system, got money in their pocket, and no problem to have their ID and what they need, they wallet. You understand? Like, right. And I still ain't got my wallet back. You understand? I'm having to rebuild my wallet, a whole new wallet, because I'm a boss. So what's up? Are y'all saying something? What can you say? Like, yeah, I'm a hustler and I put it together that quick and I'm already on point and I can travel. Yeah, no, this is why I got built like this, because I have it harder than anyone. That's the reality. It was never easy. Understand? It ain't easy every day. Are you serious, bro? Like, what? Bro, I got the worst circumstances in the world, literally. In the world, the entire world. I got it harder than anyone. I've been telling folks that. Like, what is you talking about? Right now. The guy who was literally the only self-made trillionaire ever existed paid for everything, and that's how ungrateful folks is. They can't even help me get right. That's crazy, man. It ain't even got to do with money. It has nothing to do with that. It's got to do with the way folks is. That's crazy, son. So yeah, like I said, I ain't gonna let people, lie and this and that, and nah, I'm gonna correct you. I'm gonna stay talking freely. Like, what's up? You understand? So yeah, like I said, nah, that's ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous, bro. Straight up. That's all any of them do. They all up in your business. Like, y'all can't be serious, bro. I don't even talk to none of these people. None of them. I don't know them like that. I don't be talking to y'all. We're not friends. We ain't cool. Like, don't ever speak on me. I don't know you. What? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why y'all be wasting your time with people. I don't. I just, dismiss it and keep it moving because I already know what it is. Like, ain't nothing good going to come from interacting with folks. That's why I don't. You understand what I'm saying? Why would I hold myself back? That's all folks is going to do. All they are is an obstacle. They just going to get in your way. They ain't going to help you with nothing. They're talk. That's the way I feel about everybody, though. Everybody. You know what I mean? Pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, son. But yeah, I think people don't understand on here. Like, y'all acting like I got to spell it out. Like, it ain't clear as day to see what I'm on and how I feel and what I'm going through. Like, it really ain't clear. Okay. Okay. Just remember, like, I just pay attention. I'd be, taking a note down. I just jot my note in my handy dandy notebook. I just take a note down to everything of the way I'm treated, the way folks is, the way folks don't do nothing for me, everything. You understand? I'm not some powerless dude, bro. I got more power than anyone in the world. Remember that. That's what I'm saying. That's the part that's crazy to me. That's why I see all the hypocrisy. I see all the fakeness and the fake attitudes and the fake love. Like, that's what everybody want to do. Act like, oh, I'm happy for you. I was rooting for you the whole time. Oh, I knew you'd do it, Tyree. Didn't none of these people believe in me? I ain't gonna sit here and sugarcoat it for you and let them lie. Didn't none of these folks out here want to see me make it? What do you mean? The only reason I struggle was because of all these people. You know what I mean? No, it's a lot more than people typing on the internet, bro. These people commit 8,000 crimes a day and don't nobody do nothing about it. And I'm gonna keep on saying it, right? And like I said, that's why we have a Batman. Because nobody does their job. Nobody does anything. What are you talking about? People gonna keep on saying the same thing. There's nothing confusion. It's crystal clear coherency when I speak, right? Folks want to ignore the issue at hand. They want to ignore the reality. And no, we ain't gonna let you. You understand? Like I said, it's just that simple. You know what I mean? And that's my thing. Like, you got to talk from a real place. Like I said, like people are cool. You know what I mean? That's all good. Like we cool. But like I said, you can't ignore the reality. The reality is the reality, and it ain't never going to change. You know what I mean? And it's that simple. And I don't even believe that. I think it will change, but it's going to have to change, and it's going to have to change for the better. You feel me? But like, if people can't tell that, like, I'm not in the mood, I'm clearly not feeling it, right? Like, real talk, if you can't tell where I'm at with it and how I feel, I mean, I give up, bro. Like, real talk, do you know how much I've endured this entire time? You know what I mean? Like honestly, like, you know what I mean? Like, they act like you can't feel or something. Like, bro, you all ain't listening too well. Like, this is why I'm Batman, bro. You understand? Like I said, I don't know what to tell you, man. Y'all do what you do. I'm gonna keep on doing what I do. You know what I mean? Like I said, this is where I get my money. This is one story. This is a whole different thing than reality. Reality and this is two totally different ball games, homie. You understand? Like, the way I'm moving around and moving in the street, way different than this. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. Folks be really confused. You know what I mean? But like I said, It's all good. You gotta understand, bro. These people been, what do they call it, rage baiting and all that stuff for years. These people been doing what they be doing, which is the most highest form of illegal crime. They're an illegal underground organization, right? And nobody's doing anything about it. So, like I said, this is why you created Batman. There, we have no choice but there for there to be a Batman. So I'm never going to run out of work. But my point is, like, so y'all, you know what you're doing, right? Like I said, no, they do that every day. Every day it's rage bait. Every day they type in and talk in some weird, odd way that folks would never talk to me in front of me like that, right? And like I said, you can't minimize that and be like, oh well, it's just this. No, it's not. No, it's not even close to that. That's not what's happening, bro. I got thousands of documented receipts too. That all goes to court when we take it to court. You understand? That ain't nobody's business. That's my stuff. You understand? So that's the thing. My privacy will be protected. I'll be protected. I'm gonna continue to be protected by God. You understand? But yeah, my struggle ain't gonna be minimized, homie. No, I don't let folks just sit there and minimize what I went through or lie or whatever. I'm not. When y'all put me on the podium to speak, I'm gonna get up there. I'm gonna tell all y'all off. Everybody. I'm gonna tell everybody in the valley what it is. I'm gonna tell everybody in the world what it is. These folks didn't do nothing for me. You created the most unfair circumstances and made it impossible for me to even get by. And because I'm a beast and I'm strong as it get, right? And because I represent my people, I came down here and I still made a name for myself. I didn't have a choice but to be Batman because I had to stand up to all these folks. You understand? That's reality. All these other people, I don't know what they tell. How you going to tell my story for me? What? Or tell me what I went through or what it is? No. Like I said, no, not happening. So yeah, like I said, we gonna bring the clarity regardless. You know what I mean? Like I said, and that's the thing. Like on here, you can't speak freely. This is all creative control, right? And all these folks, like I said, we've been standing up for freedom of speech this entire time. And every time I do, I lost a job. Every time I do, I lose money. Every time I stand up for my basic rights in this country and constitutional rights for the freedom of speech, I end up getting where they put me in a position where I can't make a dime. Like I have to get by, bro. That's what's going on in this country. So how can folks, like I said, say that it's different or folks are not doing their job, bro? Ain't nobody doing nothing, bro. You understand? Talk is cheap. Talk, anybody can talk, but to do your job, you understand? There's underground illegal organizations right in front of you, bro, committing 8,000 crimes a day. 8,000, literally a day. And y'all don't even move. Y'all don't say nothing. Y'all don't do nothing. You understand? Oh my goodness, bro. It's crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, like, it's just crazy, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like it, homie. Ever. You know what I mean? But like I said, like, that's the thing. Like, I don't got to spell it out. You know what I mean? Me, I'm just being patient. Feel me? I'm being real patient and I'm waiting. Real talk. That's all. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for when, I'm not having to come on here and be fake with y'all. I'm waiting for whatever. Like, I'm just waiting, bro. I can't wait for it to be my time to be myself. I really can't, bro. I can't wait for it to be my time where I can express myself fully and people can see the pain I went through and how hard this was every day. I want people to see how I really feel. You understand? Without everyone trying to, oh, you can't feel. Oh, the hell I can't. Yeah, that's what y'all want. Y'all want to play games. I don't play games, bro. You feel me? So yeah, like I said, nah, it's clear as day what y'all doing and what go on here and what everybody on and what all y'all do and participate in. Like I said, when I get on that podium, y'all need to give me the key to the city to Brownsville already. I saved the city. Straight up. Give me the key to the city and let me give a speech so I can put everybody in their place verbally and say, yeah, pretty much nobody here did anything for me. Everyone acts like they my fan. They honk at me. And this is the truth of the world you live in, that these folks honk at me every day, but that really they don't give me a dime. They really don't do nothing for me. And they couldn't just all get together and say, yo, let's all donate him $5 each. Let's give him some working money capital so he can run his business and take off and go somewhere else and expand his business. Like, I don't ever think I'm owed anything. The world doesn't owe you anything. I taught myself that. Didn't nobody teach me that? I taught myself that. I don't believe the world owe me anything. But when I do this and I stand up and really get all these things done and protect you and shut down illegal cartel operations and do all the real stuff that takes the real courage, you understand, and is the real thing, and I put everything on the line for everybody, yeah, I think people owe me something. I really do. I think people should pay up. I think people should want to help that person. I don't understand that. I paid for everything for everyone. I built everything for everyone. There's people literally have stability because of me, and I don't have it. How that makes sense? You understand? Like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like you still got the other homie, bro. The other homie that was doing a couple of things here and there, and he act like it's such a big deal, and it's not. And he's still talking about, yeah, if you I think yeah, you should look for a job. You should look for work. How does that make any sense if I'm Batman and I'm literally saving Gotham in front of you? Like y'all don't find that funny as hell? Because I do. Like that's crazy. You feel me? Why is this not working? Let me see. Maybe it's working on y'all's end. But yeah, like, nah, bro, it's just people are crazy, man. People don't make no sense. It's crazy to me. Like I said, all these people, there's not a person I see in any day that any of you are in touch with reality. Do you understand? None of you. Everyone's delusional. There's no one who's talked to me and spoke to me. I got some good advice. Like, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Some people said some real stuff. You know what I mean? Like that cool. That part's cool. But as far as most people I see every day, man, everybody delusional, bro. People talk to me and don't even that not one thing they say matches with my reality. I don't see things a certain way. I'm the one living my life. I know what's going on. You all literally are all in denial of reality. It's hilarious, bro. We live in a crazy world, bro. We live in a world where people literally like everyone's delusional. People really believe their little job title means something and it means nothing. People really think that going to college is not a waste of time. You keep doing that, you're gonna owe them money and you're not gonna get a job because they won't hire millennials. Y'all don't listen to nothing. And this is exactly why all y'all in the position you in, and then they don't get, oh, it's not advantages to me when a bunch of regular civilians and nobodies and little homies think that I'm broke or struggling. Good, then you should be paying me because I'm Batman. I run the empire. Do you see what I'm saying here? Does anyone get me? Is anyone out there who can think, who can hear me? This is how it's always been, bro. Like I went to Austin, bro. I used to take a nap somewhere, bro. Right? I've had to sleep on benches. I've done everything I've had to do. In Dallas, I slept under a bridge, bro. But people want to act like, oh, I got it good. When? When did I have it good? When did I have like a bunch of women hollering at me and showing me attention or anything like? I've never had that, not once. And I'm the most handsome, good-looking dude in the world. Are you serious? Like what? Like, are you serious? I'm literally the best built dude in the world, by God. You understand? It ain't never been like that, bro. I ain't saying never. I mean, I've had times, but I'm saying there's never been a time where it was like really, really that good because of people. You know what I mean? God always got me. But people, man, people ain't done nothing, bro. Even when I had all the money, bro, I'd have to go to the clubs and stuff. I was in the club looking for love. Real talk. That's the truth. See, I don't get on here and lie to y'all. I tell you who I really am, bro. You understand? Yeah, I used to be like Pac in the club looking for love. Why do you think Pac was? Because guess what? So-called women, they don't even sense an alpha male. Y'all literally like can't see. Y'all don't want alpha males. Y'all want beta simps. Straight up. Because all y'all can't get over yourself. That's the thing. I say things that are not sugar coated and I say the truth. I bring forth the actual harsh realities and speak on them. And that's what I live and come from. That's all I know. All I know is pain and suffering. Yeah, I know love a little bit, but most of it come from me. It don't come from other people. You understand? I know happiness. I've been there. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Like my whole life been beautiful and happy and amazing. Don't get it twisted. But I'm just saying, when it comes to people like in reality, like, oh y'all, man, boy, I stay away from people, bro. Real talk, because it's a waste of my time for the most part. There's a couple of people, like there's good people in the world. Don't get me wrong. Like God has shown me that too. But I'm just saying, bro, y'all don't get like how I feel. Y'all don't understand how discouraged I am. It ain't about this. It's about the money. It's about the fact that like I don't even understand, not even just the money, just the fact that like there was never a time in this whole like for a while now that I was able to even like be normal, bro. Still. Like I don't understand what people are talking about. I really don't. It's confusing to me. Y'all want me to sit here and keep being fake with you, bro? Y'all got me showering in cold water every day, freezing cold water, bro. I done paid 8,500 in land taxes. I paid millions in bills. Like, how can someone who's done this much? How can everyone just let everything just stay like this because of other people? This is all because of y'all. You understand? None of it has to do with me. It was never a money matter. You understand? It's because I'm a good person and I helped everybody. See, y'all ain't listening. Y'all won't hear what's being told to you right in front of you. Y'all got me showering in cold water every day. I never get to eat breakfast ever, right? I literally live off cheap stuff, like whatever I can get. Y'all don't do nothing for me, bro.
But y'all want to sit here, oh, he is celebrity. And well, guess what I'm doing? Waiting for the moment that the celebrity get to talk, because I'm going to literally put everybody in their place verbally. I'm about to tell all y'all what it is. I'm about to tell y'all the reality of how cold this world is. You understand? Like, are you serious, bro? Bro, you people don't even know how to talk to people, bro. Y'all want people to talk to you digitally. What is that, bro? I talk to people face to face, person to person. Y'all don't respect me enough as a person and a human being to have a face to face conversation with me? That makes sense? Who is you? That's what I want to know. Who is you people, bro? Like, for real, bro. None of these people, nobody, bro. I got people, I got literally, bro, I got vehicles of women, bro, acting like they pursuing me and stuff. Like, what is the point of that? And how would that make sense? You're going to talk on your time. You're going to talk when you want to talk. I don't even know who you is. I don't know what you on. I don't know what you could be on. I don't know what you talking about. Like, every single person I got to sit here and watch myself with, like, are they filming me? What are they doing? Like, you think I want that? I don't want that. See, that's the thing people don't get. Like, I understand the world wants whatever. I understand y'all want this and some happy little fake nice celebrity, and I'm not Jiminy Cricket, and I ain't gonna dance for you. I'm letting you know right now. Ain't nothing worth that. Ain't nothing worth my soul. Ain't no amount of money, and this is little money, much less. You feel me? Like, that's the thing, bro. I'm not concerned with what other people say. You understand? You know what I mean? Like, I don't. People don't understand. Like, I don't gotta explain it, bro. You know what I mean? It's just crazy to me. It is really crazy, bro. We live in a world every day where so-called women all over social media, but all y'all lonely as hell. Like, I really want to know how y'all claim that this makes sense, that we're all living our lives while we can't even be around each other. That's what I'm trying to understand. Like, y'all is crazy, son. Get on here and act fake with me and act like it makes sense. What? You know what I mean? When y'all gonna invite me to interviews? When am I gonna get treated like a normal person, like a human being? You can't hear what I'm saying. That's my issue. I want to be treated like a human being. I'm gonna stand up for that all day until it changes. You understand? That's what this platform about, the opposite. That's what all you people about, the opposite of that. And that's why I'm standing up to all y'all. I don't care about your little fake rules. I'm here to replace the rules. I'm here to dismantle the system like I already did. We about humanity. We about the human spirit. We about helping people. No, this needs to be said. Y'all want robots, bro. Y'all want people who follow the rules, who talk real low and don't speak up and don't say nothing and don't have the human spirit in them. And we ain't going and it ain't happening. You got that? That's how reality work. Hoss, you understand? It's crazy, son. Crazy. Sit here and still got me literally like struggling like no other when I've been making money this entire time. I'm already down under 400 bucks. How in the hell am I under 400 bucks? Are you serious, bro? These people can't even donate, bro. You understand? These people trying to do little weird tricks, little illegal things. Like I said, I got it documented, homie. You know that, right? I got documentation of everything you're doing. You understand? Like, anytime that you do that, like, it's common sense, bro. I don't got to spell it out. What are you talking about? That's what these people do. These people just keep on doing weird behaviors, weird things. Like, right? There ain't been a point yet that anybody showed me love. Not one time. Nobody. Nobody done nothing for me. What? I come up against hate, pure hate every day. That's all I see. That's all that I receive. That's all that come to me. Not one of you has shown me any love. So get that right. People keep acting like I'm going to do this, like you could predict my actions, like I owe you something. I don't owe nobody nothing. Nobody. Anytime I want, I can make the decision to just stay to myself and fall back and say, man, forget what everybody talking about. I'm going to do me. You feel me? It's crazy, man. Again, no, we don't do that, brother. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. See, you got folks and they feelings. So when I'm talking about something real, they want to do. So what? What are you talking about? You typing? Okay. So what? So like I said, back to topic. That's what I'm saying, bro. They can't handle reality. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I know what it is. You wish that you could silence the truth. You don't want people to hear where I'm really coming from. You don't want to hear people hear me say how I feel, but this is all about me. So how would you dictate that? Exactly. Powerless. You understand what I'm saying? Nah, I want the world to know the truth, bro. These people ain't it, man. Y'all ain't never done nothing for me, bro. You know what I mean? And there ain't no way to make up for it now. Real talk. Like, good luck with that. Real talk. There ain't no more making up for it. You understand? That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, these people owe me. This city owe me. It's coming out in the readings. God told me be vulnerable and be yourself. He didn't say get on here and act and lie so you can make your money. You hear that? What did God tell me to do? Because I'm gonna do what God tell me, not what you tell me, not what YouTube and Google says, right? Like Google the devil, and they own YouTube. So if you can't figure it out what's going on, I give up. You understand? Yeah, no, y'all about creative control. Y'all against freedom of speech, and I'm for freedom of speech, and that's why I always exercised it on here. I'm doing my thing. Listen, y'all can type all day, like I said. Who keeps typing? Like I said, that's all you got typing? Man, that's nothing, bro. That's easy. Easy. You feel what I'm saying? And these people got the nerve and audacity to sit there and try to minimize it. Like it's something different. Really? Who else? Who else goes live on their own YouTube channel and got the same underground illegal organization typing every day to them, trying to come over here and play these games when this is my business and my livelihood? You can't figure out what's going on. You can't see what that is. You can't see common sense how what's happening. That's the same thing that everybody that all y'all did in the past. That's the only reason why I had any issues, because nobody did anything. Y'all let these folks sit here and play with me. You understand? So what do you mean? And then that's what they do. All of them act surprised when they lose. When everybody lose and I finally stand up and I've had enough, then all of a sudden, no, I'm a bad guy. That's the truth. All y'all on the same thing, right? And that stuff don't work and it don't make no sense. Y'all don't control the media. You don't control anybody. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. What's up? The person typing right there has no money. They're broke. They don't have a job. They don't do nothing. They live off a government check, if even, and they're mooching off of other people. They have no power in this world and they're nobody. So, I mean, I don't respect what you're saying. I don't need to say that 8 million times. I don't understand why someone would do something expecting a different result. What is that the definition of? Easy money. Like I said, bro, y'all ain't doing nothing but just sitting there, wasting your time. I'm gonna keep on winning. You understand? Like, no, it's not what y'all are saying. It's not just some typing. That's not at all. And you're not gonna minimize it. Like I said, when I get in the Supreme Court, when I have this federal lawsuit filed, all the truth is gonna come out when I speak. And these people in Carly Fiorina, all y'all gonna give me my inheritance that you stole. 100%. You're gonna give me what's mine. You understand? You could say allegedly, whatever. It ain't alleged. We all know what's going on. I'm the one living it. What are you talking about? I have all the evidence. You understand? Like what? Like, bro, are you serious, bro? I think Carly involvement had full involvement with what happened to my father. This is personal. I don't know what you talking about. It ain't personal for me because I'm with God. You understand? So I have no personal matters. I could care less. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I care about my father, but I don't ever look at a matter as personal. You get what I'm saying? I look at matters as it's in God's hands, because it is. And that's a beautiful thing. And that's why I live with love in my heart. And I'm always happy every day and I'm good because I don't have no extra weight on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not carrying any burdens. Remember, folks, when you're dealing with angry people like that, those people typing, they're just mad, they're angry. When you're dealing with folks like that and they super mad, right? Don't let that anger stay with you. Don't carry that anger with you because you'll end up becoming like the person who it came from. That's a great quote right there. Make sure you save that. See, I don't want to be angry. I want to be happy. And I understand that that's these people's enemy is they don't like seeing me happy. And that's all this really about. It ain't never had to do with nothing tough because these people ain't tough. You understand? They're not real. They ain't talking about nothing. No, they just get online and they want to type because they're miserable. So they don't want to see you happy. Tell me when I'm lying. Yeah. Oh no, I'm happy. Even when I'm upset or mad, I'm still happy. Even when y'all got me carrying a bag of shoes and shirts for what, like 5-7 miles for no reason, that's falling apart. I'm still happy. That's why I'm still on here joking. That's why I was still playing my laugh track, right? Because I have fun in life. I love life. Hold on. People talking about you famous. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. What the hell does that mean? What is that doing for me? That's probably why I'm famous. People probably love me because they think I'm funny as hell, like God told me. But they also probably looking at it like, man, he just real as hell. He normal dude. He real as hell, and he ain't with none of them games. Like hell no, this is crazy to me. You know what I mean? Talking about, you famous? Yeah, okay. You then pay me. You like if you're gonna tell me I'm famous, it's like you telling me you got a gift for me. Like how you gonna say I'm famous but not pay me? And if I'm not getting any benefit out of it, who the hell wants to be famous? Fact. That's crazy. I'm famous, so I got a bunch of people in the world that jelly of me and mad at every move I make, and they on here typing 24 hours a day in their angry, delusional stupor. That's my reward for being famous, folks. Like, boy, wow, being famous is so fun, right? It sounds so funny. Ha! Yeah, right. My goodness. I mean, it's absolutely crazy, bro. Like it honestly is crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Like hell, I was getting rewarded more when I was in jail. Straight up. Every time commissary came, I felt like I was getting rewarded. Out here in the free world, I don't even get nothing. Nothing. Out here, I got to do everything by myself. I got nobody paying for nothing for me. Nobody's giving me anything. Nobody's doing nothing for me. I'm just telling you the truth. I think it's whack. You know what I mean? I'm not with none of this. And when I get in front of everyone, of course I'm going to speak publicly and like we have to have conversations. So when I get in front of everyone, whether it's on a podium or whatever, I'm going to say the truth. I ain't going to sugarcoat nothing. I want my testimony to be heard. I'm here to do God's will. You know what I mean? But the part that's crazy to me is, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess it just come with the journey, man. I guess it just is what it is, but like I said, that's the thing. Like I really realized that like all that anger and rage, like or that's within me or whatever. And there's really not any anger and rage. It's something that I turn on and off. It's like a mechanism. But that's what I'm saying. To harness that, like God told me, he said, you're the keeper of the flame. So I have it within me and I just turn it on and off. It's something I can literally turn on and off and it's power. It's an actual power like Darth Vader would do it. And this is all facts. These people, they come on here, they try to talk like they're talking condescendingly, but they're hiding. You have not been able to prove me wrong on a point for the last over 2+ decades since I've been doing radio. I've never lost a debate. I've won all across the board. So what are you talking about? What's goody? I'm right here. I'm still wealthy and successful. Like I said, I think I'm around like 395 or something right now, and I should be above that. All you homies is playing games. Like I said, all these people keep doing illegal activity. They keep doing the same thing over and over. And you're giving me documented evidence for my federal lawsuit that I'm taking to Supreme Court. I have everything documented that you're doing. Like, I understand you're upset when I make money. Like I said, let me tell you the truth, man. I am going to make all the money like I always do and always have. But you all Freemasons aren't allowed to make money. And that's a fact because Masonry, they don't allow ownership. Tell me when I'm wrong, honey. See, everything you say is backwards and projecting. That's why you can't get me to feel anyway. And I've never reacted and never responded. So we're right back at square one, pumpkin. So again, is there a reason you're over here typing? See, it's much easier if you just, call them out, right, and address it. And if they would stop trying to curtsy around the conversation and try having the conversation. You keep running from the truth because you're bothered by it. I have full control over folks like that. Real talk. Just like I got everybody in my pocket. Truly. But like I said, I'm goody. I'm going to keep on doing me, but I'm not going to have people sit here and talk to me like I ain't no human being. I have feelings. I got a heart, a big heart. And I done helped everybody and I've done everything. I was nothing but nice. I took care of everybody. I've literally helped all these people. And this is the thanks I get. If you go over the facts about one person I've dealt with, not one of these people is grateful. Not one of them have even been halfway nice to me. None of them. These people keep thinking they know me and what's going on and they don't. No, the circumstances y'all created are impossible and were impossible. The fact that I even try every day is what should be rewarded because nobody else would. I promise you that. That's how hard I got it. You understand? That's what's crazy to me. I want to talk about you the Batman. Oh, I know I'm the Batman because I'm doing the real thing, and yeah, I'm really Batman. But the question is, I mean, when is Gotham going to do anything? I mean, and it's crazy because it really is the same deal. I mean, I'm isolated all the time. I have no friends, basically. I never get to go anywhere and do anything. I don't even get to go out and do what I want to do and have fun, right? And like, I'm not saying I'm unhappy. I'm totally happy with my life. I'm happy doing what I do. But I'm saying that's just one thing that I would like to change and work on. That's all I need. Like, I want my life to change, bro. I want to have my freedom and my life back. And God told me, he said, you're going to get your life back. God told me. God speaks to me, bro. Word for word every day. He told me you're going to get your life back, and that's not thing. It's just I'm in a frustrating place right now, man, because it's like trying to climb out of hell. And that's literally what they described it as. You know what I mean? I can't bring you up here, bro. This is a full scale business, man. You good. You all right in my book, but I can't bring you up here and put my business, in a compromised position. No, sorry, not happening. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. You'll come on here, you'll say one wrong word, and then, bye-bye to all my money. Mike Saha, you be messing things up. You you just love to mess things up. You messed up that bob. You probably messed up the second one. That boy's a destructive little Mike Saw, huh? Ah, look at him. He's a proud fish that he's destructive as hell. Ah, oh my goodness. Oh, put your shirt back on. We'll get through this. Ah, that boy was flexing on his icon. I couldn't even see it. But yeah, I mean, you're more than welcome to tune into the content. I mean, what are you trying to do, dude? You trying to do a live stream with me? You trying to do a collab? Oh, you was who the reading was about. Okay, you the copycat. Meow. He's the copycat. Yeah, God warned me about you. He told me already. God told me about you, Mike Saw. He said that the minions over there, all the evil witches I defeated, that they was going to tell you to collab with me. So that's what this is. And now he's offering, he wants to collab. I mean, I'll put it like this, brother. I'll work with anybody, man. I try to help everybody, but like you should come genuinely and have a real goal in mind. Like I'll help you with your okay, see, no, see, now you go in a whole different direction. All right, yeah, now you got to go ahead and take that and get off the program. That's way too far with it. Yeah. Tried being nice. I tried to be nice. You saw what he said in the chat. That boy took it way too far. You need to get the Batman Obsessed membership, boy. This is ridiculous. No, he's not relevant. None of them are relevant. You know what I mean? And that's my thing. Like, I don't even want his icon on this show. Like, I might end up deleting this show now. Like, now I got to see and ask about that and figure out if that's okay. I'm sure it's no big deal. But, my whole deal is, man, it's just ridiculous all around. It really is. It's been ridiculous. And, people are fans, man. He's a fan. All them people are fans. But yeah, that's going to be the next thing. Oh, Ace said it. Ace went there. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, we can't be affiliating with people that don't have the act together. That's all that is. But yeah, like I said, I'm the real Batman. Of course, I've done the real thing for this whole time, and I'm the real deal. You know what I mean? And it's that simple. Another whack Harley Davidson. Don't nobody care about your Harley. I got a Harley. That midlife crisis stuff. I'm sorry, but that stuff is so whack to me. You know what I mean? Like I could get one, I would look cool on them, but I want like a Ghost Rider motorcycle. That's what y'all don't get. I'm literally like Ghost Rider. Before all my depictions were a Ghost Rider. Like that's literally what I'm like in the human form. Y'all don't remember when I was running around Austin like that? That was all real, bro. For real, bro. Like I said, nah, people can do what they want, say what they want, bro. Y'all know about me, man. You know what I mean? Nah, too much has happened, bro. There's been a lot that's happened. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm a boss. You know what I mean? I don't play games. Folks know about me. So yeah, I mean, nah, we can't have no folks over here that ain't on the up and up and ain't trying to, do the right thing. That's all. So I'm done for right now. Maybe we'll do another live stream in a little while. I appreciate anybody who supports me. I'm eternally grateful for any money I get, anything. Please keep super chatting, folks. That's the thing. Like every time, it's like the folks who super chat and they don't really want to see me win. So it's a hard position to be in, and it's a hard thing, period. So I don't know. I really hope that I just pray to God, God, please, help to change this. Just like you've helped me. I love God. I love you. I love my life. Everything is beautiful. But just help me to, better things and, get my life back where I can get, back where I used to be in that sense, and I understand, that your will has to be done and that I had to go through this period of stagnation and struggle to make me stronger. And it really has worked. And I'm eternally grateful for it. But, I've learned my lesson and I'm strong as hell now. And now I would like to use that strength to run the world and help everybody and save the world and save Gotham. And I would like to, just be able to do basic things again and get back on track. So, and God is doing it for me already, slowly but surely. And I mean, it's honestly been pretty quick. I made so much progress in these last couple of weeks. And I mean, you have to think I could have just sat there and done nothing. You know, this was all because of God. So I have faith in God, man. I know God's going to carry me. He's going to give me all the blessings and everything. But this is just a hard time, man. And I just genuinely, my pet peeve is that I have to do everything by myself every day. I'm just so tired of it because, and then not only that, but then these folks want to role reverse and then not give me the credit. Like, brother, I've done everything I possibly can for everybody. There's nothing more I can do. And I do it every day. I mean, you know, folks is just, it's ridiculous, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but like I said, I hope that, you know, I don't know. Everything's beautiful. I just hope things get better. And I'm gonna continue to talk and express myself. I didn't ask for any of your opinions on here. I mean, like I said, you're worried about me and you want to keep saying something every time I talk. I mean, that's kind of odd, right? Exactly, because you can't tell me nothing. So, like I said, why are you trying to talk after I'm talking? What is that? Like I said, and, you know, it doesn't need to be explained, man. Like I said, a straight gray rock method. We're gonna stay moving and let folks do what they do. See, these folks have no effect. They get no response. They get no reaction. Like I said, this is how it's been for the past what 2+ decades. I would love to know when you've gotten a response or reaction even once. It's never happened. I've seen folks on here try to act like they're a part of things, act like they can take credit for things, right? But none of that stuff's real. You understand? So if it's real to you, Will, then you know you clearly need help because it ain't real and it ain't happening. I'm just telling you the truth. I don't play games. I've never reacted, never responded, never had a conversation with these folks. Like, no, y'all do the same things every day and the same behaviors. And what does that have to do with me? I don't know you, right? Like, we're not friends. We're not cool. I don't spend time around you. Like, I don't understand why you have a need to come over here to my business. You understand? It's clear as day that you're jelly. It's clear as day that you're concerned about me making money, but you ain't gonna stop nothing. So, like I said, let them do what they do. And like I said, my channel is in good standing. You know what I mean? And I'm not playing no games no more about my business at all. No, I'm not. So, I mean, like I said, that's my thing. You got these folks on here. No, they're not just talking, bro. What they're trying to do is they're trying to actually affect things. And they've done a whole lot, a ton of illegal crimes. I have it all documented. Like, are you serious? Bro, one of them just committed fraud. One of them just committed fraud through a payment app, and I have it all documented. hmm Like, you have to understand, bro. Like, I don't need to explain it to you. Like, whoever's doing what you doing, all you doing is giving me the documented evidence I need for when I take this matter to Supreme Court. It's a federal lawsuit, and I'm making the right decisions because, like, I don't know, God just works with me, man. It's just crazy how things work out and how things happen. You know what I mean? So, like I said, when y'all donate to me, y'all do realize you do that of your own accord, right? When you talk to yourself and you use payment apps to do what you doing and act like you saying anything to me, I never agreed to a conversation with you. I've never spoken to you about anything. So what are you talking about? See what I'm saying? And if you try to give like fabricated evidence, you know, to anyone to present that to any company or anything, that's just going to help my cause more. I'm telling you, that's straight up fraud, bro. That's a felony right there. And I got pure documentation of you committing another felony. Real smart. All by yourself. Because I'm telling you, these folks can't think. And what they keep trying to do is they keep trying to figure out a way to stop my finances. That's what's going on. So, I mean, isn't that just like the depiction of Bruce Wayne? Isn't that what they was doing, trying to get his fingerprints and all that? Like, you think they haven't done that already? See, this is what people don't get. I'm really Batman. I'm really going through the real thing. So, like I said, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, Batman goes through phases where he doesn't have a lot of money or he's broke or poor. He goes through phases where all sorts of stuff's happening, but he's standing up to these evil folks in the system and he's doing the right thing. And I've been winning and I'm going to continue to win. So, what now? So, like I said, y'all act like it's easy being me, like it's easy being Batman. No, it's not. And that's why I want people to see the truth. I'm not on here. I'm not trying to sugarcoat. I ain't trying to make things look no way. I'm telling you the truth about me and my life. You know, my life is beautiful. I can only speak for me. I love my life. I love who I am, everything about it. I love the circumstances I'm in right now. I love everything. That ain't got nothing to do with standing up and wanting to make a change and make things better and fix things. And that's what these narcs can't do. That's why they always want to say something after I'm talking. Right. But y'all do that stuff on the internet because it's fake. Because in reality, I say what it is and everybody get quiet and walk away. Facts. What are you talking about, son? So yeah, like I said, nah, I'm gonna keep on telling you the truth and telling you what it is, man. I don't owe nobody out here nothing. Are you serious? Like I said, I don't even take this serious, man. I'm trying to get going. Straight up. Like I'm trying to do my thing in Boston, New York, you know what I mean? Like I did before. I already did my thing in New York. I did my thing all through Virginia, everywhere. Now Boston, I don't know about. I don't know if I've ever been there. I came through New Jersey before I drove through there, but I didn't really want to deal with, New Jersey too much. I watched Jersey Shore and that was enough for me. I was all right. What was his name? Ron or something when they went out drinking? Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, that's my thing. Like, no, like every time we do a show, we got these folks and they want to come disingenuous and get on here and pretend they're playing games. You're not playing games. You're not doing anything. You're just literally getting on a keyboard and you're projecting and you're, trying your hardest for whatever because you're so in your feelings about my success. I mean, that's absolutely pathetic and that's a compliment. Thank you very much. And that's all they do every day and all they're going to do. You understand? But my thing is, you can't minimize that. No, these are felonies, what these folks are committing. And again, if folks were to do their job, right, then I mean, it's common sense, right? So what do you mean? See, that's all I'm saying. And everybody says the same thing. Nobody does their job. And it's a fact. Nobody, bro. I don't care. I can go anywhere, bro. Any little establishment I even walk into, I end up having to do their job for them. Not joking. Like you could go anywhere. I mean, a store, anywhere. And like 9 times out of 10, some people do their job, but it's very rare. Mostly people literally will sit there, look at you, and act like you're supposed to do their job for them. Literally. That's exactly how they act. Feel me? So it's like, I don't know. I'm not in the business of doing other people's job for them. That's why I quit doing it. See what I'm saying? That's one of the most powerful statements I ever made too. I want y'all to hear me. I'm not in the business of doing your job for you, so I quit doing it because I used to do y'all's job for you, and then like I said, I'd end up going to jail. I'd end up going through hell, and then y'all wouldn't even give me credit because I had to do your job for you because you won't do your job. And I'm gonna say something here. It sounds identical to what Cyrax says all the time. Just so you know, because it's the exact same people, exact same situation. hmm And all the people with what they doing with him, they come over this chat and they keep talking. I'm not him. I mean, I mean, what are you talking about? I already got the victory. There's nothing you can do or say. So I don't know what the point is of just typing stuff, but I mean, have fun with that. I mean, while you're typing, I'm gonna be lining chicks and getting money. By the way, I don't know how it all works right now as of now because we deleted some live streams and then I tried to replace them or whatever, and keep doing lives. But we're over 119 bucks. Give me a round of applause. I'm doing numbers. I'm doing mad views. I'm a superstar celebrity, but that's my thing. I'm not going to be fake, and I never was. And it's hard on here because you have so many rules to follow. And I honestly can't wait to get to a point where I just have money, where I don't care, where I can say what I want. Because I will never do it on this platform because they don't allow you to. They straight up don't allow you to just be yourself and just talk freely. But I'll do it on another platform where they allow it. You get what I'm saying? So, we just have to be smart about how we move and what we doing, and that's it. This is my money maker, man. God bless me with it. I feel like God blessed me in every way, and I know I'm in the perfect place, and everything is perfect for me. Things are the way they're supposed to be. It has nothing to do with that. It just has to do with I want better. You know what I mean? I want better. I want to be able to do more. And like I said, this never had to do with me struggling or messing up or making a mistake or not making money. What are you talking about? I made like 11 bands just recently. What are you talking about? I've put thousands of dollars into this business. Everything, my business succeeded. There's nothing but positivity in my life always. These folks is just in their feelings and they jelly. I love everything about my life, every little detail. There's not one thing I would change. What I'm saying is I want to make things better. And those are the small adjustments. That's literally all. I just want to be able to go places. I wish people would help me with rides and stuff and transportation and moving around. I just wish that folks would help me with all the stuff that these people did, and all the stuff they did was illegal to hold me back. That's all. And the truth is, they weren't able to hold me back because I wouldn't let them and God wouldn't let them. And that's the truth. I'm just talking about small stuff, that all of it costs money. And if I had the money for it, then I could get it taken care of and fixed to where I'd be able to do more. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Like, I would love to have my license back. Honestly, I would love to have a car and be able to drive again. And I know God going to do it for me. I know for a fact He's going to do it for me. But He's going to do it when the time is right. You understand? That's the truth. And all I'm saying is, in the meanwhile, Everybody can show me support, man. You know what I mean? I've never lied about anything. I've always been true with everybody, and that's all. People want to act like it's easy. I walked through hell, man. Literally, walked through hell. You know what I mean? Literally, and it was in the readings too. That's what I was gonna say. It talked about me how I climbed out of hell. Literally, that's what I did right in front of you. You know what I mean? And didn't bat an eyelash. So that's what people don't get. Like God told me, I'm gonna create you in the chaos. You understand? So, like I said, I just keep letting God build me. I keep on walking my walk. My walk is much harder and more difficult than anybody's life path, and that's the truth. I have it harder than anyone. And I'm gonna continue to say that because that's not how I feel. That's the truth, and I'm tired of people saying and trying to dismiss my truth and the truth and dismiss how people feel when it's they have every right and they talking about what they're going through. Bro, that stuff is crazy, man. You understand? Like I'm sick of it, bro. Like that's my thing. Like, you know what I mean? So like I said, every time I get on here, we gonna make our money. It's on autopilot and you can't do nothing about it. So how you feel now? You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like there shouldn't be no games like them little icons coming up here with them weird icons and like I'm supposed to take time out of my day to worry about what icon is coming out here up here and stuff. Like I might have to delete this episode just because of that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, no, these folks, what they're doing is they're literally so jelly. They don't want to see me making money. Like that ain't gonna happen, bro. You know what I mean? How would you feel? I'm trying to just make a living, bro. They don't even pay me right on here, and I got to worry about other stuff. No, I don't, and I'm not going to. You understand what I'm saying? But like, this is my business. I got to protect my business, and I got to make sure I'm doing things right. And like I said, folks can't tell me they do their job because this is my business. So what do you mean? Like, I don't know any business that folks just are able to do whatever and say whatever. That don't make no sense. You understand? So, like I said, no, it is what it is. It's common sense and it's a lack of respect. And people are going to respect me and they're going to respect my business. It's that simple. I don't care whether it's online or not. You're going to respect my business 100%. Nobody has a choice. You're going to respect me and respect my business. Believe me, everybody. So, like I said, outside of that, I ain't got nothing to say. Y'all do what you do. And like I said, I'm happy. I'm happy every day, man. I love myself. I love my life. Everything is beautiful. You know what I mean? How y'all doing though? I know all y'all mad every day. Every day y'all are unhappy and miserable. What's that got to do with me? Why are you bringing that over here to my channel? Nothing. I don't know you. We don't talk. We have nothing in common. Like, what is you talking to me for? Exactly. So, like I said, no, the way that it works is when folks keep on approaching you and you're not entertaining a conversation and you don't know them, no, that's a crime, bro. That's a felony across state lines. Conspiracy, collusion, got federal indictments all across the board. You understand? And like I said, when this federal lawsuit is filed, good luck, bro. It's going to be a lot of people losing their jobs, going to prison. All the truth going to come out about everybody who accepted bribes and money. You understand? The truth going to come out that Carly Fiorina was allegedly completely involved in this. Might have been the ringleader, allegedly. How she played with my trust, allegedly. How she might have literally buried the money from my trust fund, allegedly. All of this, all the truth is going to come out. The possible what happened with my dad that she might have had involvement, allegedly. Everything, the actual true story. Y'all going to realize how much of Batman I really am on the truth. You understand? I'm really Batman. Yeah. I'm the depiction, I'm the prophecy, I'm everything. So, like I said, it is what it is, man. Let people do what they do and tell themselves what they tell themselves. Most people in this world, in reality, are delusional. That's why I don't listen to none of you. If you wonder why I dismiss everything y'all say and I act like I could care less all the time, because I don't take none of you serious. None of you. You're not serious folks, bro. You know what I mean? That's why when folks like in their feelings, like, good. See, if you have to come over here and do that every day and you're willing to commit crimes because you upset because I'm making money, that's a compliment, ain't it? So, I mean, like I said, everything you do is just a compliment. It never makes me feel no way. It's just you should have something better to do. No, it doesn't make sense. And that's all I've ever said. I've just stand up and said, no, that's not reality. Just like, no, that's not what happened. And y'all stay in your feelings. Easy. Stay mad. We're going to keep on getting this money. Stay mad, stay broke. Easy money, baby. I know you mad.